Hello guys, it's Kimirafer and welcome to another Call of Duty World War II commentary. So basically today I'm gonna talk about this match and how it became possible. So basically it's a 48-1, 45 kill streak with streaks on CTF Aachen, and yeah, basically gonna give some tips on how to get matches like this. But first off, I do want to say this is very dependent on your enemies. These enemies did not know anything about the game. They did not know what's going on. So nothing is gonna happen without that type of enemies. I did end up choking the V2 rockets, sadly. I don't exactly know what streak I was on. I might count later. I don't know. But basically, the one corner I didn't check, there was a guy. We did have them kind of trapped in their spawn, which is nice. But yeah, they were kind of trapped in their spawn and they refused to get out of it. So yeah, basically, yeah, they couldn't do anything, and I didn't want to rush into their house because that would mean that's basically a death sentence. So of course I didn't want that. But yeah, I think I died at like 21 or 22, I guess. And I had a couple of knock-on effects because we had a 2-flag lead in that round, and me dying with whilst carrying the flag meant that a teammate picked it up and capped it. So that was match over. Could have been maybe like 16-1 or whatever, because I had streaks rolling, but didn't happen. Anyway, so do I cap this? I don't know. Class I'm using is obviously, as you can see, PPSH. If you say like, oh well, it's overpowered, it's not overpowered. It's just easy to use, same as the Volk. It's easy to use, has good damage. I'm using launched because I was just going for rocket launcher challenges. And yeah, so basically, I was using a quote-unquote OP gun. This is just my class if I want to like chill, sit back, play a bit, try to complete all these fucking rocket launcher challenges. So they excuse me for that. I right here I'm already on a merciless. I mean already. Oh, pardon me. I just did another video of like 20-ish minutes. And I really have a sore throat now, and I still need to record one more. So anyway, totally off topic. So as I said before, enemies do have to be clueless, like these guys. Like no way that I should have survived that, and no way against normal enemies that I could have challenged them again. Or where the hell is he? I thought I challenged him again, maybe at a different point in the match. So yeah, you're dependent on both your enemies and your teammates. And that wasn't the lucky part in this match, because my teammates were competent. They did try to play objective a lot. Like instead of like just making sure we'd win, they'd actually actively make sure that we would win as fast as possible, i.e. capping the flag immediately, going up to the third flag and capping that one immediately. So that wasn't the best part in this. I do wish that it would have been a bit longer. But yeah, anyway, can't do anything about it now. It's sadly AV to choke, but yeah. Otherwise, for tips, I'm gonna say like, no matter how good of a player you are, like gun skill wise, that'll only get you so far. You need to use your brains. So think about the mode you're playing. This one is CTF, of course. So it's CTF. What you want to do is basically keep them in their spawn. If they can get out, they can flank you. If they can't get out, they can't flank you. So it's harder to kill you. So try to keep them in their spawn and try to play smart and be unpredictable. If they're trapped in their spawn, they will no doubt camp, head glitch, whatever, to try to get a couple of kills. Be unpredictable, maybe try to get behind them, whatever, just make sure that you're as hard to kill as possible. That's not an easy thing, but just try to make sure of it, that you're so hard to kill that it could be impossible. Like here, that was not the best challenge. So anyway, 25-0 already. I mean, I think the enemies were thinking that I would have had a V2 rocket by now, and I still don't have one yet, and I'm Prestige 8. That is really a shame, but I keep on choking it, and I do play a lot of war in my defense. So anyway, getting on to the second round. This is the most crucial part, your opening route, because that'll determine how easy of a target you are or whatever. Basically, you don't want to take a huge risk. Like there, I checked my fighter pilot to see where the enemies were, and I saw there were, well, most of them were on the left side, so I'm on the right side, I'm safe. I'm calling my paratroopers to get a lot of kills, and like the more kills my paratroopers get, the less likely I am to get killed. So I kill a couple of guys off spawn, follow my paratrooper in, he's gonna take the shot if anyone does take some. There you go, that's a kill. Got distracted by my paratrooper. I just run away, let my paratroopers do a bit of work. That's already a nuclear, so there you go. Well, vicious. Every unstoppable medal gives you 1000 XP, if you didn't know, so I'd say if you're on a 30 kill streak, do call in those streaks immediately to get, to make sure you get a lot of kills, and try to make sure you don't get killed at that time. It's better to get 5 kills with your streak when you're still on your streak than to die and then get 5 kills. So try to get a lot of XP that way. Basically, if you would go on a, I'd say like a 70 streak, which I mean it could be feasible against shit enemies, a lot of paratroopers, bolter, gunner maybe. It'd be feasible. A 70 kill streak could mean you're getting a level, imagine, and I'm talking about like level 52ish XP. So that's already like 50k, 55k XP you need to level up. This was really risky on my part. Almost ended up dying. Yeah, that guy was tagged with that. What's that basic training called again? I keep on forgetting. Basically, you want to make sure you look at your minimap. Without looking at my minimap, I would have died right there. So I call in my paratroopers again. I think. Come on, Kimmy, call them in. There aren't any paras left. So basically, I make sure I duck behind cover there to juke him out. Think that I didn't see him. And it gets me to jump on him. Right here, I think I'm near to my mistake. So basically, I know there's a guy in there. I don't want to challenge him because there's a second guy who knows we're here. I missed a lot of shots there. I think I'm going to... What I'm going to do here. Okay, killed that guy. Almost overlapping my paratrooper, so I should call them in. Come on. I mean, if I would have called them in a minute ago, I would have had way more kills. Maybe wouldn't have died. I was expecting this guy to come up here, but he decided to stay in that building, annoyingly. Because that meant I couldn't go out. And there we go. That was a really close call. Could have easily got me killed. Finally calling my paratroopers way too late, because I almost overlapped them. They've also got our flag. And this is where I die. Basically the one corner I didn't check. And while watching the gameplay back, you could barely see him. But his outfit blended so well with the background that it was very noticeable. And my teammate took the flag that I was carrying and caps it, of course. Not before I got a couple of kills here. So 1 and 2. And there was no more guy up there. Could have been a V2. Anyway, I failed. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Kimirafer as always. I'm signing off. See ya.